Hello everyone and welcome you all to another episode of Doki Doki Impossible. Now, let's continue. I hope that I'll convince her and her team to finish the agent's career someday. I've seen what happens with experienced operatives. They aren't humans anymore, they're machines. Being a secret agent in a movie is cool. Being him in real life is a sentence. The more you serve, the higher requirements you get. It's a way of turning into an instrument. This job isn't made to save the world, it's made to satisfy the appetites of those who give orders. They're interested in unquestioning obedience, even if a mission goal is horrible, and if it takes some lives to complete it. Agents have to be cold and merciless. I feel myself responsible for every injury, for every victim. I can't. I don't want anyone to stain hands with blood only to satisfy some senior's whims. Monica makes a pause. I don't get what she means by all this. What does it have to do with her unwillingness to confess her concerns? And by all this mean, I've said already, I hope that someday I'll be able to finish all this and disband the Heartbeat Squad. The sentence of being dangerous and autonomous instruments is not what everybody needs. All my friends have normal lives aside all this. Makes boss again look at the sky. I won't leave the squad until everyone decides to finish. Only everyone, including you, decides to end this or resign. I hope someday it happens. Oh. I know, I get the point. Since I'm not sure how to react. I was purpose some snowball and sacrificial at the same time. You told me that you weren't trying to lose your acquaintances. Why? I have to make difficult choices sometimes. At least I'll be calm about my friends. I take a deep breath. Never mind. I said too much already. There's a thing to decide when we finish our mission. Are you going to hide your true self forever? No. When this mission ends, I'll let everyone know about my feelings. This is what I can promise, but not now. There are greater problems than my doubts and concerns now. I will have to answer, but this time words won't come to my mind. Not even one. Sorry, I just want to thank you, but end it with my complaints and revelations. I don't... No. Stop. I don't think you're going to apologize again. I've told you that this is alright. I don't want to tell the girls about your problems, so at least I can listen to you. I'll hope that you'll tell them everything after we're done, you know. You deserve to be heard as well. To come up with these words, I used all of my remaining convolutions. I think I've reached my spotting limit today. Or maybe just temporary overheat. Why am I thinking like a robot? It's my to return to Sensei notices Monica smells grateful. Thank you. You know, I understand now why Sarah was missing you so much. If I were her, I'd also miss a friend like you. They're so kind and supportive. This is what everyone needs, but not everyone has. Thank you too. And I used to hear this, but I want to say I'm glad to Sarah, but I think I understand what I mean. Sure I do. I think we've been stuck here for long enough. Let's go and hope that Sarah hasn't eaten the cake. Yeah, let's go. And the last one last thing is off. Let's face it and serious Simone. I feel like being nice looking through me. Go ahead. Come to my room tonight. I have something to discuss with you, so the mission. And when my pulse accelerated after the last part of the mission, I'll mix of anxiety and excitement, and judging by Monica's expression, there's going to be something serious in it. Most likely, I want to put you in danger, Atazoth. When my blood ran cold, she's going to ask me to leave, but you're actually our ace in the hole. I'm sure your help will be priceless. Oh, then where I'll leave. I already started imagining possible arguments for coming discussions, but I guess I won't need them anymore. Or not. Understood. Right. Then let's go already. Alright again, and at last, we both turn and head back home. A mission. Since I'm the only one who knows already now, I should ask. Micah? Yes? Oh, I'm the only one who knows all the forthcoming mission, right? Yes. And this stays confidential for all. There's going to be some sneak enterprise. I'll explain later, okay? Yeah, sure. A sneak enterprise. I bet it's going to include some stealth. I surprised her growing anticipation. There's going to be something important. Maybe even crucial. At last we enter the home. To my surprise, loud voice came from the living room. Sorry! What's going on? Put the cake back, you brat! Nuska rushes forward, jumping over the sofa. Please! That's okay. Just one more little piece. He says before eating the previous one. I trust you no more! Natsuki keeps chasing Sarah. This barely reminds me of a childish catch-up game. They jump over and maneuver among everything in the room. They manage to do it all in a saucer with a piece of the cake in her hands. This looks like not a chase, but like an acrobatic performance. So instead it turns rapidly, running straight to me and Monica. Akra. Get down! He pulls me out, making me fall on the floor, and I feel some sort of human vortex jumping over me. Ah shit, I'm Sarah ahead me too. Ouch. Sorry, Sarah, stuff. It was unintentional. No, it's fine. It's fine if you didn't do it. I'd be annihilated by a blue item one tornado. Why can I stand up? Sarah Natsuki will be carried away by their game tells us. Natsuki, I promise, it'll be the last piece. Last piece, my ass. Leave it for Atazoth, Monica. Interfere somehow. Why not? Enters the room and comes close to us. That smile on her face is surprisingly calm and cheerful. I experienced such things. My cakes from one of these divided their same in our first meeting. We had issues with tidying up our room after these speedy confrontations. Alright, inevitable activity. Well, it was. Now they seem to fly instead of run. Now 2 human tornadoes run past us. They're so fast that I feel wind coming from them. They seem to push to the primordial powers of nature. The powers that can be stopped. Excuse me, but not exactly the plan to stop them. I still have experience in it. Like I'm for setting. I'll catch Natsuki. Sure thing. As I've stepped back, the professionals are working. This place sounds so persuasive that I obey and step to a car asking no questions at all. Making it look relaxed and concentrate at the same time. I'm going to catch! Again, I've caught Sayori and Natsuki by wrapping their arms around them. It was so fast that I'm unable to understand what happened for the first several seconds. This endless chase has stopped. Gotcha. Hey, not fair, let me go. Sayori, stop it! Everyone's supposed to have 2 pieces! You're going to eat a part of. When your belly crack after half of the cake. Hey, put the money hands off. Sorry, I'll leave it serious. If one more so bad, I'll share mine with you. The fire of hope ignites in Sayori's eyes. Are you serious? You will? Yeah, I don't mind. Oh, thank you, thank you, thank you. Erase Sayori, let her return to the table. Let's Natsuki as well. Better today I will leave the problem on its own. Now Natsuki, I have to thank you. If you didn't stop the sweet, the cake would be gone already. Well, this is why I'm a spectator and a scout. Anything escaped my attention. Anyway, enough talking. Go eat your parts with Kei and Sayori loses control again. Natsuki joins Sayori. He looks at them and giggles softly. You know, I'm happy that we haven't changed that much after all these years. It actually warms my heart. He goes to take a piece of the cake as well after following my eyes on his mic expression. He looks a bit surprised and puzzled at the same time. Now I found no one. If Mike could whisper near her. This will be happy if you him. Concerns started to be in mine. My eyes falls awkwardly. That'd be nice. I'm just too tired. Hey, Monica, Atazoth, are coming, will ya? Yeah, on our way. Mike gives me a barely visible note and then turns the girls near the table. It seems that the scene in the living room have sown doubts about her thesis and her soul. I'm not sure whether it's good or not. I like to believe the first rest assured. Can't be totally sure. No way. I realize that the human personality is unpredictable. It's impossible to guess someone's behavior in different situations. The calmest person can panic in stressful situations. Impulsive on one with ADHD can stay frosty. I don't believe that I know someone good enough to make predictions. I can predict even Sally's actions sometimes. And she's my bestie. In case of Monica, she's the one I know the least about. And if you feel curious, but I don't want to throw my questions to her. I feel I'll know everything I need when the time comes. Mr. Roundside was obliged to steal another piece of cake after eating one little spoon of my portion. She decided it's enough for her. She had wanted to make sure that nobody gets a piece tastier than hers. I guess. When everyone's day is finished, mine is just fishing the next phase, the sleepless night. I will make sure it's at sleep at the room and go to Monica's lair. Maybe as quiet as possible. I have no wish to disturb the rest of the others. I approach the shelves and hide in the secret door. Now that I've seen the secret entrance multiple times, I cannot stop feeling amazement every time I go through it. It feels like I'm entering another world, the world of the eyes of very tense technologies. I enter a room. Monica? I hear, no reply. I look at each of the corner of the room, and I signal trace of Monica. I she must love her, so I just wait for her. The quiet buzzing of the computer sounds quite soothing, like the computer screen. It's easily recognizable among other panels. It's excellent, but still, it's the first time I took a look at it so closely. The computer looks pretty default. At first glance, you'll never guess that it belongs to a hacker. The OS looks retro, as expected on digital sci-fi interface. Why maybe with some parallel dimension. The open folder is named New Folder and contains other 3 folders. The names Bureaucracy and Research make me smile, especially the first one. The folder contains boring documents, contracts, and etc. Also a nice sense of humor. Last folder is named No Code. The curiosity is more inside. Well, Mike would be very mad if I touch your computer. I would be if I were her. Decisions. On one hand, this game has rewarded us for being proactive. On the other, it is Monica's PC, and well, I'm not so sure we should touch it, you know? It's like, do we wait for Monica? Do we touch it? Like, oh my god. Come on. That is so much. Come on. Hmm. Let's ball. Well, I'm not playing sabotage after all. I just want to take a look. Something tells me that Yedrah was through a similar line. No, seriously, I'm just curious. I don't think Monica is 75 from her. It's a chance she's not going to keep her computer on it open. I guess no code. The full name no code is the most interesting. A single adequate decryption is for this abbreviation comes to my mind. Never ending offensive campaign of demons. Never open can conquerors on duty. Never open cats or dogs. I feel ashamed of myself. Never gonna give. It is different. Enough imagining. I double click the folder. Enter a password. The rookie's old friend. Well, they are the rookie. The new window appears. The folder is protected by password. The hint. The rookie's old friend. The hint for a password then. What's it supposed to mean? No, but like, I'm sorry, but if it's the rookie's old friend as a hint, like, obviously, this is something that we can know. What if? So, like, come on. Monica is probably leaving breadcrumbs. Oh, that's really worked. Interesting hint. So the rookie is me. I was thinking why Monica's made such a hint. Exactly! Ah, whatever the files here. What are they? What file should I open? Okay, let's save. So, let's go this. Oh, it's Sari. Sari Kawamura. Local LS. Yedrah. Nakashima. 10/04/2003. Yamanaka Japan Jr. Kimberly Kawamura. Benji Dunn. Status 0. Privacy classified. Return. NN. Naomi Natsuki. Natsuki Shirasu. Tokyo, Japan Jr. Takeru Natsuki. Train agent Ethan Hunt. Isn't it the guy from Watch Dogs? Yore. Ono Sakura Mizuhara. Yamanaka Japan Jr. Kamiya. Okay. And Monica. Monica Hunt. Jillian Ashcraft. Place of birth, Las Vegas, the USA. Closest relative, Ethan Hunt. So her parent probably taught Sari. Interesting. Training agent, John Bradford. Status 0. Return. I guess enough. These are dossiers for each girl. I just keep looking at the screen. I wasn't surprising that the folder is protected by the password. Such information should not fall into the wrong hands, especially Natsuki's real name. Congratulations, Atazoth! You managed to guess the password. I'm still interested why this says seek something in my computer. By the way, you're good at guessing. I opened something I wasn't allowed to see. Well, if you consider you as a civilian, then yes, but gladly. You're in the team, so technically there's nothing dangerous, but you could just ask me if you wanted to look. There's no need to play hacker. I get it. Next time I'll ask. That's good. Now, how about we do what we've come from? Agreed? Tell me. Alright, just fine with it. Alright, we chillin'. Sure. Okay, I come closer to the computer. Let's don't take too breath. Alright, time to get serious. You know, we declared the war against the Halls, but our confrontation remains hidden. Our resources are limited and we have no information at all about them. I've been monitoring everything I could for the last week. I want to share my evidences with you. With me only. Yes, but only for a while. Natsuki and Sarah are the most recognizable for else now. And to engage in open clashes with them, and you aren't an agent officially. These two facts will be crucial for the job I'm going to search for you. Michael looks at me, waiting for my reaction. I keep thinking. Apparently the upcoming mission is going to rely on this. The only Hell who can recognize Miss Amago. I'm sure the other guy who gave me a black eye will remember I have to control shock. The mission will probably require stealth, or infiltration. In this case, this makes more sense. Alright. Show me what you found. Micah nods and turns on the computer. Her fingers click the mouse and push the button so quickly my eyes keep losing them. As I've said, I was monitoring everything I could. Encrypted email letters, radio communications, protected frequencies, classified phone calls. I've tried to miss anything that could help us. A couple of clues have come to my hands. Please tell me they're important. Monica sighs. My pulse fastens. Now it's shadow. Take a look. This is an email I've intercepted. Let the screen begin reading. Mr. Silo, all your spy request cannot be fulfilled. The latest incident was a warning we cannot ignore. It is dangerous for our human resources. Taking part in enterprise was your suggestion. For a while, I'd like to get authority to make important decisions. Sincerely, QB. This letter seems completely ordinary at first glance. The nickname Mr. Silo makes me a little uncomfortable, to be honest, but signing with initials is not a rare occurrence. Go administrators like to sign their names like this. I have reason to believe this letter is related to our case. Let's discuss it. There's some bothers here. The names. They seem very odd. Let me guess, they must not be real, right? I guess so. I can't check it for sure I have full access to IMF functions. I'm sure nobody in City has a last name like Xylo or the QB initials. Maybe someone else except the city. Yes, but I can't check it for sure. Anyway, one of them must be in the city anyway. I have a theory. Bring it on. My theory is based on the assumption the incident mentioned in the letter was an explosion of an abandoned building. I understand this theory is unreliable, but still, if we consider it true then, we imagine that one of these two is the mole we're looking for, and the other one is a member of the house, authorized enough to write electronic letters to the mole. We're not sure who's who. Well, actually, your theory sounds pretty probable to me, if you ask me. Let me read the thing again. This is Xylos. You're requesting. Okay, so. Xylo is the mole, QB is the hull. QB seems to be responsible for human resources. I assume this is kind of a big deal among the hulls. It was like Xylo suggested that enterprise. That's in that abandoned building. The explosion was the worrying that. Next time the explosive will be playing closer, you can confront us. No wonder QB didn't like that. Your conclusion's much of mine, I'm fairly not so far from the truth. You should remember it. Alright. Anything else we got to ask? The request. Have you found out the mention of the request? I wish I had. Trust you in seeking as much as I could. I was hoping for it. Unlucky. I only assume this request was connected to the house. Operation of intercept our supply. And they have been suggested by this silo. Have I got the point? Yes. But it's not really a thing we can rely on. We have no proof for it yet. Let's discuss something else. The incident. This incident. I prefer to think this incident is the explosion at Yedrah caused in the abandoned building. What do you think? Well, we have nothing else that might even be close to it, I guess. We don't. The only other possible incident might be the house inner case. We don't possess such information. I see. They have no alternatives at all, right? Most likely. Well, in that case, and no questions left. I think I get your point. If your theory is true, this letter will be a great clue. But it's not enough to form the ultimate vision of the situation. As I have something else to show me, don't you? Yeah, right. I have one more thing to show you. I'd like to listen. Was the next folder. This is an audio file. Sensitive on mellow. I first say nothing but white noise. The following week. Yes, put us in danger. The warehouse. Status. Seek demonstration report. Operation imminent. Copy. The audio ends. And what is this supposed to mean? What does it have to do with the house? Well, the reason to suspect this file's frequency was used to transmit it is incredibly low. How about meeting someone tries radio frequency right now? Good. So this audio is an intercepted piece of someone's radio communication. The frequency of their intercoms was between 20 and 23 Hz. This is extremely close to infrasound. Radio channels with such low frequency are never used because people are usually just unable to hear them. In Secret Service, military frequencies are not so low. When sound transfer in this way can be tuned normal by a simple audio equalizer. The audio you just heard is the best version I could say. I guess. The source file we got. They already contain these noises, right? Exactly. I heard what they've been talking about. Not going to light sound like a robot speech. Status, operation, danger, and some sort of warehouse. Right. A warehouse. I say you're thinking what I'm thinking, right? But warehouse in the city has something to do with the house. I mean, they have something to do with it. A shelter or a supply storage or something else. Yes. Your thoughts are much mine. What does it give us? There are dozens of warehouses in the city. I can find the right one. Nani? I already found it. What? My jaw almost fell on the floor after hearing it. Why? Already? Why didn't you tell me about this in the first place? Maybe actually sincere perplexity. I was necessary to introduce all of this gradually. I plus want to make sure you agree with my conclusions. We just noticed contradiction that I missed. Yeah, makes sense. Anyway, it is keeps fontaining. Tell me about the warehouse you found. Shut up. I've been checking each warehouse in the city, and one of them has caught my special attention. It's an old military warehouse in the docks. Under the local law, it has been decommissioned recently. But I've been watching this place with a drone for a while, and some people coming in and out seem very suspicious to me. I mean, It's strange that someone keeps using it now. And with the other warehouses, nothing similar suspicious. No. All the other ones have a strict schedule or someone arriving and leaving. This one does not. Wait. Have you been watching all the damn warehouses in the city? Just to find a house. I mean, just to find. Let me remind you, this is our primary target. What do you mean by saying it? No, misunderstood. I mean, you've been monitoring all the warehouses in the city alone. Yes. And why do you ask? It's so important. I keep blowing on money. If you're absolute shock. Then it shows very hard. But watching each warehouse to find the correct one. This I mean sounds dry there. I don't know what to say. Okay, you're a workaholic. That's why done, but well, maybe just a little. A little? Monica, why you take all this work? You could tell me the address. Each one of us would gladly help you with spectating. I'd say I was getting it away. I also, spend much time thinking the DaEs to sell warehouses. Meanwhile, you said not to go leaving the house regularly, putting you on a solid risk. So, yeah, I just didn't want to put you in danger of murder. And find what is convinced Monica never to do that again. She's definitely taking too much responsibility. But just ask next time, This amount of work you accepted. It's just hilarious. Isn't fair at all. But I said you'll split responsibilities next time. Remain silent. Are you waiting for her answer spatially? But, okay, I'll try. I promise that so. It was quite unconvincing, as she meant. Please say it loudly and confidently, I can hear you. So like a certain the one said this out, aren't you? Alright. I promise I won't keep all the work for myself next time. I smile not. I really hope so. Alright. Now let's get back to the point, and let's end this episode here. Hope you enjoyed, press like and subscribe. I love you all. Bye bye.